Okay guys, this is how to make a line graph of four different countries showing different data over a spread of years. So this is what your final product should look like. You see that this is the exchange rate to the US dollar for the four countries: China, Japan, North Korea, and South Korea. So over here I have what the colors represent, which country they are, and what their currency is, and I have four lines. And you'll notice that one of them actually only starts in year 2010. There's no data that I've put in for 2009 or 2008. So this is what your final product should look like, and I'm going to walk you through how you're going to make this. So I go back to my sheet where I've been recording my data. And here, in my first row, I have labeled my four countries. I have China, Japan, North Korea, and South Korea. And after their names, I've written down what their currency is. And then in my first column, in my next row where I'm going to start my data, is where I have my years: 2008, 2009, and so on. And you'll see that I've already entered the data except for 2 years of North Korea. And the reason I left them out is if I go and look at North Korea, first of all, my data didn't have anything for 2009, and it starts in 2007. And 2008, something happened in North Korea that the money became worth nothing compared to the US dollar, and it jumped from 140 in 2007 up to 3,630 won in 2008. So I decided to leave those two pieces out because it just made my graph huge, and I wanted to show a more accurate change between the next 3 years: 2010, 12, and 13. So I've gotten all my data in, and you'll see that this is what my data looks like in my spreadsheet. So once again, I've got all that in. I highlight my data and I choose Insert Chart, but I don't want a bar chart this time. This time I want a line graph. So I choose the line graph, and you'll notice that it's already clicked on here to use row 35 as my headers. If I uncheck that, it just leaves my three colors blank. But I want to make sure that that's checked so that it tells me which colors represent which countries. Then once again, I go through the process of insert, move to its own sheet, and I have a finished chart that looks like this.